How's camp been so far?
It's been good. A little tired, but it's been a good camp.
How big of a difference do you see from, say, a year ago when everybody was new?
I think, of course, like we had experience, it was our first time, a lot of us last year. So now that we've kind of, got a feel for how everybody plays and we've kind of played together and we've had that year to experiment, I would say. I feel like everybody's kind of gelled together and it's coming along.
We've seen Shyheim and Maiden both work next to you at the safety position.
Mm-hmm.
Just what does each of them individually offer at that position?
Well, both of those guys are great. They both bring a lot to the table, and they both help us on the defensive side. I like both of them. So, of course, when they're both in there, we're always on the same page. We're always communicating. So, that's a good thing.
What do you thought about the? Go ahead, Tom.
Do they bring anything different, or are they kind of both the same style of players? Is one of them, does their playing styles differentiate from each other?
They both, like I said, they're both great guys, both great players. So I think they both can do the same thing. They both bring a lot to the table.
Hey, what have you thought of the two summer enrollees at safety with Battle and Helms and how they've done so far?
I think they're coming along. I think they're doing really well. I think they're really trying to get better each and every day. They give a lot of effort. They play well. They're young, of course, right now, but they still got a lot of room for improvement, just like everybody else. So I feel like they've been trying to make that improvement.
How would you describe just what they bring to the table individually? Is Battle kind of like playmaker type back there, and Helms big physical type guy? Is that how you would describe him?
Like I said, they both good players, man. I don't really pay much attention to them because sometimes we're not out there at the same time or we're not on the same field. So, but when I do see them, I think they both play well.
When you look across the secondary this year, can you see the youth and just how much? I mean, there have been a lot of, obviously, the last two recruiting classes, a lot of DB. So can you see that with Patrick, even just a second year guy, Josh, and all the freshmen that they brought in? There just seems to be a lot of youth out there. Is that obvious to you?
You said it's a lot of the youth out there?
Yeah.
Kind of. But I think those guys like Pat and Joe, they got a lot of playing time last year. So I honestly wouldn't even consider it youth. I feel like they're just as experienced as we are. And that's just honestly just the way they play, the way they know their calls. It seems like they've been here just as long as I have. So I wouldn't even consider it youth.
What do you see in Giles Amos's game, and what kind of hard work has it taken for him to get to where he is now?
He does a lot. He kind of, for me, kind of just got on the radar. But he can definitely do it all. Got strong hands, physical, and he's definitely one of those guys that's kind of hard to guard. I think he brings a lot to the table.
When you guys came out of high school, your recruiting class was considered one of the best of all time. Did you hear that talk at the time?
When we came out?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think me personally, I'm just kind of bragging on our class. I think we got a pretty great class, all around. So I did hear a little bit of that when we first came in, though.
Was there pressure that came with that?
Nah, never pressure.
And how do you think you guys have lived up to that height?
I think we've done a great job. We, like you said, talked about pressure, but I don't think any of us in our class have ever worried about pressure. We just focus on trying to get better, every practice, every game, and we make each other better. So I think that helps us.
Coach talked about how Shyheim is one of the 2 or 3 smartest players on the defense and how he could be a great coach. How do you see that?
I would agree. I think he's the smartest defensive back that we have. You know, when Shy's out there, you know, I definitely feel a lot more comfortable. You know, just knowing that he knows everything, he knows all the adjustments. So he's kind of like, you know, one of those guys. If I don't know it, then I'm like, okay, let me see what Shy. Or if I'm not sure, then if Shy says, okay, this is what we're playing, then that's what we're gonna play. So he's a true vet. You know, so. But I definitely think back there in the back end, he's that guy for us.
Where have you seen Najee kind of take his game to the next level now that maybe his role will be increased this year?
Who? Najee. Well, I mean, you know, I think last year he played well. I think he's gonna do the same thing again this year. Of course, his role is gonna be bigger than what it was last year. But I think he's gonna do a great job. I'm sure he's excited for it, and I'm excited for him. We're excited for him. So, you know, he's put in the work. So I know what he's capable of. I know what he can do. So, you know, I'm ready. I'm ready to see it.
I'll say, I mean, is there stuff that, you know, you've seen in practice from him that maybe we haven't even seen, you know, in a game yet?
Yeah, I mean, he does some crazy stuff. I mean, even if you watch him in the games, like I seen him one time, he jumped up and like bounced off his like neck and like got back on his feet. So, you know, he does some weird stuff that you would think like, how did he just do that? But you know, he works hard, and I'm saying everybody sees that. So, you know, when I see it, I'm not really surprised.
Time for one more question.
Leatherwood, one of the guys I think came in your class. I know you don't go up against him, but what's been your impression of his development and what he brings to the table?
Oh, well, I actually do go up against him sometimes, like when I blitz, you know, and it's hard to get by him. Him, Jed, all of those guys for real. So, you know, when I'm blitzing, I kind of got to make sure I'm on my A game, or he might put me on my backside. So, you know, but I feel like, you know, when I blitz, you know, the way he blocks me, I think, I'm saying, he could block anybody that's coming off the edge or on the line, or anybody, whoever it is. So, you know, I can't tell you as much as a, you know what I'm saying, offensive line standpoint, because I don't know what they do, but, you know, he's a great offensive lineman.
That's it. Thanks.
Thanks, Xavier.
Appreciate it.